Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, wherever in the world you are. Hope you're all doing well today. So, today we're going to start off with some Eve. A little later, we're going to have some Shroud of the Avatar, which we haven't done for a while. And we're going to focus in Eve on getting this. We have an event coming up that is frigates, where we're going to do Caldari Navy, and a couple things we got to do. One, I got to put together a good frigate, and you can bring any frigate. So I'm not going to go too crazy on posting fits and stuff and working a whole bunch of stuff up. You can bring any frigate you want to, just as long as it's a frigate. And we're going to be doing level 4 Caldari Navy, but we also may do some level 5 Caldari Navy. It depends on how many people we got and a few other things, but that may happen. So, when bringing one of these, bring it so that you can die in it, meaning that that you need to be willing to die in it. So, don't come with your clone with your billions of ISK worth of implants and stuff. Not unless that's part of your plan, but that is the plan. So this fleet will be on Saturday, and 1400 Eve time. Don't know where we're going to meet yet. We're going to figure that out today, and but it'll probably be in the forge somewhere or nearby, most likely. So, all right. There is a giveaway today. There's a couple of giveaways today. Get in on the starter pack. We're going to do a couple hours Eve and then a couple hours of Shroud. And then I will draw this near the end of the Eve portion of the show. So, Jenny Sexy thought it was tomorrow. Yeah, that was last week. We did it on Friday. This one's on Saturday. So, most of them will be on Saturday. Not all, but most. So, all right. So, I been looking at my character here, and just trying to figure out what was going to be best. I think the best for myself is going to be to fly an Astero, and it's not really so I can cloak up. It's more so that I can. It's a good frigate that I can battle in, and I can PvP in it. So I'm going to make another version of the friendship here, where I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna remove the probe launcher and the stuff that helps with probing. Small gravity capacitor upgrade. I think that this is a probe thing. Let me look. Ship modification designed to increase ship scan probe strength. Yes. So we'll be removing that. We're going to remove this. We're going to remove the Zugma, and it leaves me at 92 million now on the cost. So we're also going to remove the probe scanner. And then what have we got in drones here? Got warriors and hobgoblins. How do I want to play that? All right. I'm running 32-bit client. The 64-bit does not work for me. Even though they forced everybody onto 64-bit, I have had to move back each time to 32-bit. Because otherwise I get these grand hiccups in my client where everything freezes up and then starts going again. It's not a game breaker, but it is very annoying. So, yeah. Once again, you got no alert. Citrix. Did you sign up for my alerts and you did not get that email? Well, you should have, because I sent it out. Um, yeah, well, let me make sure it went out. Yeah, it went out. So, and it went out without errors. So, I don't know. Let's see here. I try and make this stuff work, you know. Let me look at my mail server real quick. Maybe it will have some clue. Oh. Yeah. I see no errors here at all. Well. Yeah. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to move on, I guess. I don't know, I don't see any errors. Yeah. Yeah, unless there was some delay in our server actually sending it. Yeah, Twitch would have, if you got Twitch alerts, those would have come first. Yeah, actually, I'm seeing something. Oh, let's see here. Maybe I am seeing something here. Nope. All right. Nope. Not seeing anything. It's just all looking normal. There's a new Twitch out. Oh my. All right. So back to business here. We're building up this this thing here. I show. Well, I show there's been a lot of sends today. Anyway. Okay. I show one person did not get their delivered email. One was deferred. Everybody else got them. Okay, I'm going to quit looking at that. We're going to get back to the show. So, anyway. The Estero here. I wonder what else I could do here to help with things. So, maybe I can give it a little bit more tank. Increase ship's total armor hit points at the expense of max velocity. Can I fit a second one in there? Ooh, I can. All right. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. A little crazy. Van. Okay. So, what a day so far. I've been here working for hours already. Okay, so I have, I wonder what would happen if I were to do something a little bit different here, like It's 45 seconds. Okay, I want to check out putting in cat batteries. And see. I don't think I can get this stable, but let me see what I can do. All right, let's see here. This will be under engineering. Capacitor boosters, batteries. Let's see, that'll put me over on power grid by 4. This. Okay, what happens if I remove this and then, oh yeah, that uses a lot where the other one didn't. Uses 10. Yeah, I think I'm going to have I think we're going to have that in there. And then I think now I'm going to want to be able to PvP with this. This is an armor based ship. So 1 minute and 25 seconds just having that installed. Minute 52. All has to do with that armor wrap. Still stable with that. Still stable with that. It's when I start using the armor wrap. Alright. That should be okay. If I look at this more in a PvP aspect than I do in an aspect of PvE. And while we are going to be doing PvE primarily, if we do go into a level 5, we are going to have encounters with other players, quite possibly. So, you're going to want to be able to survive that. And RP says, all these giveaways, Markee must hate money. Yes. We have multiple giveaways today that you can get in on. And we're coming up on the end of the month here. We have a monthly giveaway that is 20 of the starter packs. And so if you haven't gotten in on the monthly giveaway, do. We will be announcing, I think it's next Wednesday. Next Wednesday's show. Let's see here. No, next Thursday's show. We'll be announcing all the winners for that. And so they'll all be pre-set up and ready to go, because that's a lot of winners. But we'll announce everybody who's won. And I don't know, maybe we'll announce it every few minutes or something like that. So, something like that. Anyway. Okay. So, with this running, and then if I have the cat boosters in here, I'm stable. So, what do I want to put in this slot right here? What do I want to do right there? Do I want to add some sort of drone enhancer? Or should I put a web in there? Or I could even put in another cap. Put in something for battery to make it last a little bit longer. All I need is a scram to fight somebody else. That's all I need. And I can rep my armor pretty well. So, yeah, I could put, you know, if I put in this right here, minute 23 seconds compared to 46. So it gives me another 40 seconds or so of cap if I put that in without having to use cap boosters, which might in the end be the best, because cap boosters are going to be, you know, when you run out, you're out. I mean, it's seriously that way. So I also may have to bring some sort of ship to pick up larger stuff. Some of the missions may require picking up stuff that's as much as like 50 cubic meters. So I'll have to figure that out. So, all right, I think I'm gonna put this other. Oh wait, let's see what we can do with faction stuff in here. Oh, puts us up to 130. That one's 125. Interesting. Yeah, let's put that in there. Leaves me with 0 power grid left over, but it'll fit. Wow. I have 0.0 power grid left over. Holy cow.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Rastlin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right. This looks pretty good. Now, it's only 120 DPS, but it's looking pretty good. And let's see here. I think I want to switch up the drones here a little bit. To that. That way I have a few extras of the warriors. Hobgoblins will get chewed up easier, but if I need more DPS, I can use the hobgoblins. But the warriors are faster. Fast counts. Actually, yeah. I think that's the way I'll run it. So this feels pretty good. 97 million. I mean, not bad. Yeah. And 0 power grid left over. Man, this is a tight fit. I don't know if, do I have implants in here? Is that what's doing it at all? Shield management, shield operation. Oh, these are shield stuff. And I'm an armor ship. Are these real expensive? $132 million. That's moderately expensive. $133 million. So I have 270 million worth of implants in. Yeah, I'll probably have to change my clone. So that's okay though. So this is going to be the
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that. Get in line with the other dragons and show me what you're made of. What are you waiting for? Get over there before I open a can of whoop-ass.
Hey, Rastlin, there you go. There's 1,000 gold to you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. And another 10 gold to everybody here in honor of your support of the show. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, so I think we're looking pretty good here, and it could fit a few more cap boosters in, but we need to leave a little bit of space for picking up loot or other things. 97 million for this. Okay, so we're going to save this as not friendship. All right. I'll share it in live shows. Let me buy one of these. Oh, do I have the money? Oh yeah, I guess I do. Look at that. I have a little bit of money. So I'm going to buy 2 of these, because I'm going to bring an extra for just in case. Uh-oh. What? I can't get that? There's none available here of that? All right. Hey, we're going to go over to the Thucker. We're going to change that fit. We're going to change that to the Thucker version. And that leaves another power grid free, which is just a little bit more space for if anybody is trying to fit this and not Mastery 5. This is not exploration. This is a combat ship. This is PvP. With some PvE. And we're going to be using it for PvE, but we're going to be doing level 5 missions. So, alright. Save as. Alright. That brings up the price considerably. It adds 25 million to the price. Yeah, the other one, I guess the reason the other one came out so cheap was because, well, there's none of them around. Dr. Blue, thank you for 100 bits. There is 100 gold to everybody here in your honor. And we'll put another buck on the show fund, so thank you very much for that. All right. Okay, so it's 125 million now. It's still not bad for what it is. It is an expensive frigate, but there we go. We are able to get everything this time. Okay. Buy those. And then put together 2 not friendship. All right. There it is in live shows. All right. Look at all these different skins I've got. Okay, I need to unload these. transport. Otherwise, it does some funky stuff. It'll pop them out whenever I put them in to my other ship here. Yes, I understand there's something new going on Twitch. I don't know what all it is, but that's what I've been hearing. Okay, so there's a couple of not friendship. Well, in fact, let's see here. Copy to clipboard. Let's put this up on EWB. All right. Okay. Hello, Nyan. Hey, there it is. So, whoops. I'll post the fit here in chat. Okay. So it's a little bit expensive, but I think it's good. So it's a nice little ship. So I got two of them here, and so is there another ship other than Gila's you can run tier 3 abyssals? Yeah, there's an Amar one. Sacrilege. So, yeah. I don't know if it'll do all of them, but Sacrilege is another one that people use. So, okay. So that's built. Now, what we're going to want to do is take a look at the agency here. I'm going to want to find level, let's see, Kalari Navy, mission agents. Interesting. These are all pretty close to Jita. So these two are right next to each other? Really? All right, let's see where they are on the map. All right, so these two are up here, whereas this one's down here. This one's a lot more toward Black Rise. Really? It goes through Onamon to get there. That's got to be faction warfare area. Or really close to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's faction warfare area. I'm pretty sure that is. Alright, so we're gonna eliminate that one as a possible. So okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to look for, let's see, how close is this? So that's 0.4, that's 0.5. This is a very interesting area of space. It's actually quite desolate up there. And it also makes it easily link over to here, which is, this is the other side of Forge over here. Okay, so now what I'm looking for is what things are going to look like for we're doing level 4 agents, and want them to be in Isoglomino Bolsuri. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up here. There should be some sort of station up in here. There's a Caldari Navy assembly plant there. How about that? All right. Let's set destination for there. So now what we're doing is we're going to figure out, I'm going to just go up there and then I'm going to figure out what is close from there. So, should be pretty easy to do. I do, however, need to pick up just a couple of supplies, take them with me, and so I'll buy just a couple of things.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby!
Alright. Darken Lord, thank you for resubbing 11 months in a row. There is 110 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Desolate, barring level 5 mission runners. Yeah, there might be some other level 5 mission runners up there. It's possible. Alright, just in case I'm chewing up a lot of paste, I'm going to take that, and then, just in case I am chewing up a lot of cap boosters, ooh, those take up a lot of space. Alright. That's why I don't have very many in my hold here. And then I'm going to bring some extra drones. And let's bring a few Hornets. Did I not hit buy? And a few Acolytes, just in case I want to decide I want to change things up while I'm out there. All right. There we go. I feel like I got probably everything I need. Twitch has made a lot of changes today, apparently. So you guys might have to refresh. Okay, so the Not Friendship ship is up on EWB. And we have locations for... We have 2 options for locations for level 5 missions, which will be good. And part of us doing frigates is so that we can survive it when other players show up. So, alright, I'm going to step away for just a moment. Go ahead and get in on the giveaway if you haven't already done that. Be right back, and then we're going to head over to this place. So I'll be right back. All right. I'm not scared to go into industrial with this ship. Nah. With this industrial ship. Yeah, I got invasion almost the whole way. That's fine. I'm not worried, actually.
Warp drive active.
There's too much of an alignment on this. It's too much. What's going on? I'm getting bumped. No? Wow, there's too much. Oh gosh, I gotta fix that. That's supposed to be an Insta. That one wasn't very Insta. I gotta work on straightening that out. Actually, I have another character that's done some work on that, and I should just share the thing. Yeah, we may be doing some level 5 missions on Saturday. That may be a thing.
Warp drive active.
Look at how far out this thing is. So that that Insta is 9.5 AU out from the station. I should work a little bit more on correcting that. It took a massive amount of hours to get that far. This was a interim one. I have another one that's done it better. All right. So Raz is asking if this will do. Oh yeah. Federation Navy Comet. Yep. I think so. That will probably do well. Just bring plenty of ammo. We're going to be shooting a lot. Ross, hello. Ignasu, hello. Okay, so I'm going to be going through invasion area now. Yeah, we're going to be starting out with level 4s, just so y'all know. If we have enough people, we'll do some 5s. If we don't have enough people, we're going to continue to do 4s. Yeah, I'm going through an invasion system, no problem. It is not an issue.
Warp drive active.
So, especially with this ship here, this is not an issue going through systems like this. So with invasion, even with, I would even do it with a freighter. So, what you have to be able to do is you have to be able to withstand 3 minutes of them punishing you. So you have to be able to live for 3 minutes while you get to warp. So if you're getting bumped by somebody or something like that, you have to be able to survive for 3 minutes. And so talking in stations show this morning, so that there's reports that people seeing scrams on gates now. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, if I end up losing a ship, I lose a ship. I don't really think it's going to be a problem, though.
Warp drive active.
So I think it's pretty rare to see anchoring on a gate. I have not seen it yet.
Hail to the Dragon
120.
King, baby.
Jacob. All right, 5 months as a sub. There is 50 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so Chris is saying it's supposed to be rare. Also wonder if it was backup fleet followed someone. So that is so that would be my best guess too, is that it is a secondary fleet, not the normal gate camping Triglavian fleets. It would be a secondary fleet that's chasing somebody there, or that is you know, just kind of a bit more of a random spawn. So oh, they got a fob in here too. Fob and invasion at the same time. So if you get scrammed at the gate, just go back to the gate and jump through. Well, yes and no. I mean, how long would it take you to get back to the gate in a freighter that has no propulsion? And if you're getting bumped by someone else, then that would be a problem.
Warp drive active.
I don't think it's quite as critical as an issue as people might think. I think people probably worry about it a lot more than its actuality of hitting them. Well, we could test it. We could go grab a freighter and, you know, jump through a gate and see how long it takes with zero propulsion to get back through a gate. The only thing I might suggest is that if you are going to be going through an invasion system, that you don't speed tank your freighter, you in fact hull tank it. And just to give yourself a lot more EHP so that you can get through. Oh yeah, and you'd be webbed too. Take forever to get back to a gate. Yeah, you're just screwed. So if you get scrammed at a gate by a Triglavian, you're dead. Very good point. Very good point. Use the bowhead. Well, see, the bowhead won't transfer freight for you. The bowhead only transfers fitted ships. What kind of ships for running this on Saturday? Frigates. That's the only requirement, is a frigate. So, secondary thought is something that'll do okay in PvP. Because if we're running fives, we may very well encounter other players. A Fenrir will get you an extra 2 seconds on alignment, Mr. McDutch. It won't be fast enough that if there's Triglavians on the gate and they scram you, it won't be fast enough. This bowhead has a lot of frigates. It has 2 in it. It's not a lot. I'm just using it for the transport here because, well, it's the right ship for the right job. So yeah, the fleet is a frigate fleet. You must bring a frigate. We won't be doing anything other than frigates. If you're in something other than a frigate, you're not in the fleet. Hello, Brian. Mimitar are the fastest, Mr. McDutch, but it's only by like 2 seconds. It's not going to be enough to save your ass if you get scrammed and webbed at a gate. In fact, that could be an issue for this here too. If I got scrammed and webbed at a gate, now I with the propulsion, I'm able to get off at 10 seconds, but 10 seconds may not be enough. If they're here, they would already have me scrammed and webbed. Do you hear Zelda? No, you heard Pokemon Go. I was catching a Pokemon. Sorry, y'all. Your Drake is a frigate? Yeah, we've talked about doing a Drake fleet as well. What do I think about the new Twitch layout? I have no idea. I haven't watched any shows yet. But I see we have one person saying it's brilliant and another person saying it stinks. A Lashak fleet. That's some high requirements. Lashak fleet would be fun, but that's some high requirements. I might just do a battleship fleet at some point. So you want to do a Gila fleet again, but you can't do weekends? Yeah, so most of the fleets will be on Saturdays, just so you know. Not all of them, but most. A Marauder fleet, we could.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
I'm almost there. Alright, so yeah, 10 to 20 ships all in Bastion mode. The problem is we're just going to absolutely murder everything. All fingers, thank you for the follow, welcome. So if we took out a fleet of Marauders, we will just absolutely murder everything so quickly that I fear it won't be any fun. Because we need some challenge, you know? We do need some challenge. That's one of the reasons why the frigate fleet doing level 5s will be fun. And it's going to be a shit show. Don't get me wrong. We're most likely going to get dropped on by somebody. A Corvette fleet? I would do a Corvette fleet if we could get at least 100 people in a fleet. A Corvette fleet would be great. We'd have to have at least 100 people. If we can't get 100 people, we won't have enough firepower. So for Saturday, we're gonna figure out what station we're gonna be staging here, and bring frigates, and be prepared to die. Oh, and bring vodka. Yes, Brian says bring vodka. Yes, I'm okay with that too. I do have a little bit of vodka here at the house, but I'm not a very good FC after I've had a bit. So the thing is about doing fleets for level 5 missions is that we are going to encounter other players. And in the past, we've encountered other players, because I've done these before. We encounter other players, and we've had carriers dropped on us, even super carrier ones. And, you know, our frigate fleet couldn't handle a super. So Not unless we had a shit ton of us. We would have to have a lot of us. We'd have to have an overwhelming force. It'd be Zergling Rush type fleet. That's what we would need. Concord does not get a ganker. We will be in low sec. The only thing is that if we're on gates, then people, you know, won't be able to attack us on gates because they'll get gate guns. But other than that, and the longer we stay out doing these, the more people it attracts. Would that be a record breaker if 100 Corvettes finished to level 5? You know, it might. I don't know that anybody has kept stats on that, but it might. We've done level 5s with 40 frigates before. When we got down to about 20, we started having trouble getting them done. So if we don't have over 20 people, we're not going to be doing any level 5s on Saturday. So we need to have the numbers.
Warp drive active.
All right, we're in system here. Agency, level 4, 4 jumps away. All right. Vegeta is only 7 jumps away. Apparently I have... What? I have ships here that are for doing level 5s already. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Is this where I'm landing? It is. Holy cow, I didn't even know I had these here. Man, I got ships. All right. That's awesome. I didn't know.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You know you have too many assets when? Yes. I have a lot. I have lots. Yeah, look at that. Look at all these ships that are here. Yeah. All right, so let me unload all of these into here. And let me put in these 2 ships. And then, are these fitted up and everything? Let me look. Holy cow, they are. They are. These suckers must be old. I do not even remember building these. Look at this. So, there we go. 202 DPS of Bliss. This is a full PvP fit. This is dual prop and made for PvP. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wish that I would have remembered this. I might not have even built these other ships. But now I have choices, including, whoop whoop. Yeah, a little police. Oh, yeah. All right, so this is a beautiful ship, by the way. Let me not save it. Well, do I need to save it? I don't know. Do I even have these here? Yep, right there. All right. You can't rename these, can you? Nope, can't. All right, so let's see. Save as. and PvP dual prop. All right, save that. Copy this to clipboard. Let's see if I have any of these here already. And I don't think that I do. I'm going to put this one up here too.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Nope, I don't. So fittings, import new fitting. This is a brilliant fit. I've used it before. So okay, so this is dual prop PvP, and all right. I forgot about this one. Yep, it has both AB and a microwarp drive, so I just published it on to EWB. And so here, I'll copy this one up into chat as well. So it's pretty immune to being scrammed and such, because you can scram back and then turn on your afterburner, get out of range, and you can get away if you need to. You can still keep your range. You can keep a lot of control with this. It also has a NOS on it, and it's over 200 DPS. So I don't know what my mastery is on this. Mastery 4. I mean, that's not bad at all for this 17 days. Small railgun specialization. These are not rails, these are blasters. Yeah, so I'm effectively Mastery 5 with this. And yeah, so it's just a brilliant little fit. And it'll fly at 3200 with the micro warp, and it'll fly at 1100 with the afterburner. So yeah, I'm excited to see these in here. Yeah, these are great little ships. This fit is originally inspired by Zarvox, and then I made just a couple little modifications to it. I remember this one very well because I've done a lot of fighting in this fit. So yeah. Okay. Okay, well, what a great find. So, okay, so let me live shows here. This is gonna be our staging station. And I am going to make note of this. All right, there we go. I got it put into the next alert. So I suppose I should, let's see here. I'm putting it into the schedule too. Okay. It is in the schedule as well. Perfect. So, and you'll come out here prepared to die. So, yeah. Oh, Meta Professor, did I misspell something? Oh my goodness. I never, ever misspell anything. Ever. It's not possible. It's just not possible. So, I 100% say it's just not possible. Just refresh the page and you'll see that you were wrong. What? Is there another word in there that's misspelled? Yeah. What? There's another spelling error? No way. You guys are all, Sfit is very good at solo and whatever. That is, don't you guys understand what that word is? That is, and, it is with, it is also, look up the definition. Yeah. Just giving you all a bad time. So, is it worth ratting in wormhole space? Yes. You can make a lot of money there. All right. So, this ship is awesome. You're asking what a Zerg drone fleet is? So, for those of you that played StarCraft, Zerglings are these little tiny creatures that are not very strong all on their own. But what you do is you make hundreds of them, and then you attack somebody with hundreds of them, and it's so overwhelming, it would be like a human getting attacked by, 10,000 ants. And if you couldn't get away from them, you'd be dead. So, yeah. And, so, it's all good. Okay, so now that we've got this all worked out, I think I haven't decided what we're doing tomorrow on the show. Whether or not, I almost feel like I should get some battleship action out tomorrow. All right. Get in on the giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. Got a starter pack. I'm going to draw for that in a few minutes here. We've got 2 shows today. We're also going to be doing some Shroud of the Avatar, which the servers should be up by now. They had a big publish today, big release today, and we're going to get in there and screw around. So, and if you're sticking around for the Shroud of the Avatar show and you've been playing it at all, there's also a giveaway that is... there's also a giveaway for Shroud of the Avatar show. So, is this one for Steam version only? No, this is our version. If you're talking about this starter pack. So the version that we have gives the same things as the Steam version, if that's what you mean. So if you've applied the Steam version to your account, then you wouldn't necessarily be able to apply this one on top. I would encourage you to try it, though, and see what happens. It might actually work. I have not tried it. If you've purchased this starter pack off of the CCP site, then it will work in addition to that one. And I know that's very confusing because they're both called starter packs. But, yeah. So, and of course you can get these from our store, $5. Which, if you haven't done it, why? If you pay anything at all for Eve, this is one of the items that you should be applying because it has 7 days Omega time and 250,000 skill points, which is a lot more value than $5. So, yeah. All right. So we'll do that draw here in just a minute. And let's see here. Let me get that started. Figure it out here. We also have some new stuff that'll be coming for Eve. I can't say what until it's here, but...
Hail to the Dragon King, baby!
I have some stuff in the works. Slim Tiger! Woo! Eve Life, Best Life. 49 months as a sub. You're all going to be Fritch now. Yep, that is 1,960 gold to everybody here. In your honor. Thank you, thank you. Slim, been around a long time. So... Oh, what? Hey, Rodney. 100 bits equals 100 gold to everybody here. Another buck on the show.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, we're going to do this draw. All right. So, if you're the winner, you're going to get an email from our store. It'll be a reply to the confirmation email that you got saying that your entry was received. And it'll be an actual reply to that email, which maybe sounds kind of strange, but that's what it's going to be. And it'll have instructions in it on how to redeem this, as well as a link for where to redeem it, stuff like that. And if you put in your game name in there, I'll read that off. If you didn't, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial to keep you anonymous, but you'll know who you are. All right. Congratulations to Mr. English Teacher, Meta Professor. You win. All right. Hopefully my winning text that I send you does not have any spelling errors. Yes. All right, so there you go, Meta Professor. He says, thanks you. He did. He said, thanks you. He messed it up. There's not supposed to be an S there. Oh, my goodness. Yep, so there we go. All right. Talk about rigged? Yeah, well, you should hit exclamation point rigged and see whether it's really rigged or not. It'll tell you. The bot will tell you. So, all right. So let me... All right, so there we go on... Okay, we're going to switch games now. And we're going to switch over to Shroud of the Avatar. It's going to take me a couple of minutes to get set up. They have a big new release today. And so we're gonna go in there. We haven't been in there for a while. And those of you watching on Twitch, you don't have to go anywhere. You're at the right spot. Those of you watching on YouTube, there'll be a new video that'll come up here in a few minutes. It could be down as much as 5 minutes while I switch over. Shouldn't take that long, but, you know, just in case there's issues. So, all right. See you all in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere.